Okay, so it looks like the great and mighty Denzel Washington will be back, teaming with one of my favorite directors, Antoine Fuqua, in a Netflix special presentation of Hannibal. And by that, I don't mean Hannibal Lecter, although that would be an interesting twist if he were to reprise the role. That would be amazing. But it's been done to death, and with Mads Mikkelsen, we won't get into it. But we're talking about Hannibal, the warrior who attacked Rome. So let's get right down into it. This is from Deadline, and it says Denzel Washington to play Hannibal, Carthaginian warrior who attacked Rome atop elephant. Reteamed with Antoine Fuqua at Netflix with script by Gladiator's John Logan. And this is from yesterday by Justin Kroll and Mike Fleming Jr. I can't wait for this. And, there are some people who are going to say, well, the Hannibal wasn't black, man. This is race swapping. Well, yeah, it kind of is. But you know something? Denzel Washington wasn't Macbeth either, and he did a fucking smash-up job. And there are certain things where, race swapping isn't quite as important, and Hannibal was based in, Africa. Carthage was based in Africa, if I have my history correct. And it's Denzel Washington, man. Why don't you want to see him play a tree branch? I'd watch Denzel Washington read out of a phone book. I'm sure he could make it look interesting, and I'd watch it. So I'm going to go with this. Here we go. Now that the SAG-AFTRA strike is ending, why not come out with elephant-sized ambition? Netflix has attached Denzel Washington to play the ancient Carthaginian general Hannibal in an untitled epic drama, which will reteam him with Antoine Fuqua. And I love Antoine Fuqua. For Netflix, Training Day, Tears of the Sun, the three Equalizer films. What's not to like? That reunites back star and director who first teamed on 2001's Training Day, which I just mentioned. Washington won the Oscar for that turn, and they most recently made the third installment of the Equalizer franchise. So there you go. John Logan, the three-time Oscar-nominated The Aviator and Hugo scribe who knows his way around a sword and scandal saga with Gladiator, is writing the script. Fuqua, Washington, Eric Olson, and Adam Goldworm will produce. Jeremy Lott and Frank Rodriguez Mal exec produce. For Washington, the development brings back a project that he wanted to star in more than 20 years ago, but Fox wanted to make it at a time when Washington didn't want to be away from his kids for an extended period. I assume that, they're all grown now. They now are making their own paths in Hollywood, so it seems a better time to get so ambitious. And I recently saw his son in The Creator, and it was one of the best sci-fi films I can think of in recent memory, probably since Arrival. Denis Villeneuve, which we've covered here on the show. Atop an elephant, Hannibal came over the Alps and attacked Rome from the north, at the time posing the greatest threat to the Republic. Hannibal was a skilled military tactician who led the troops in what is now Tunisia, not far from Sicily. His military victories during the Second Punic War are legend, and the story of Hannibal is something Hollywood has been intrigued by for decades. Vin Diesel was attached to a rival pick, and few stars have the bankability to make the costly project worthwhile. So let's pretend we didn't hear that about Vin Diesel. This version of the film will follow the pivotal battles Hannibal led against the Roman Republic during the Second Punic War, which is 218 to 201 BC. The film falls under Fuqua's production company, Hill District Media's first look deal with Netflix. Washington is set to return to production on another major period tentpole, with Ridley Scott's Gladiator 2 set to restart production shortly and dated for Thanksgiving of next year. Washington is repped by WME, and Fuqua is repped by LBI Entertainment and WME. Lott and Mal are both repped by Aperture Entertainment and individually by Goodman, Shankman, and Myman. Greenspan and Olsen is repped by Tiffany Acosta at Entertainment Law Partners. I don't know why they're putting that in there, but there we go. So it looks like we're going to be getting Denzel coming to Netflix. And Netflix, does a pretty good job. I haven't seen The Killer yet. I'm hoping to get it out there. I've got a stream coming up on tomorrow for The Fall of the House of Usher. They've been great with these limited series. It would be great. Oh, man. If it was a limited series, 5 episodes, 7 episodes, that would be fantastic, especially if you wanted to do it correctly, I think. You'd need the time. Rebel Moon is coming with Zack Snyder, and now Antoine Fuqua is coming to Netflix. David Fincher, The Killer, is coming, is here. So it looks like Netflix is getting into, really sort of serious cinema. All we need now is Scorsese to show up on Netflix, and we'll be set. So that's my video. What do you think? Are you interested in this? Are you upset by the race swapping? I'm not, and I have every intention to go see it. Like this video. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think. Good, bad, terrible, wonderful, the best news you've heard all year. Subscribe to the channel. I'm almost at 400. I want to get to 500. Come on, help me out. Help a brother out. That's it for this video, and we will see you in the next one. All right, take care.